Hi there! My name is Riley, and I'm a non-binary amateur artist. 17, XNFP, and lots of other stuff. I'd list more, but this isn't a Tumblr About Me page. A fun fact about me is that I got like 200 subscribers from poorly singing More Than Survive from Be More Chill. It was while I was getting dressed in the morning, and I just decided to record my voice on Vocaroo for some reason. A still sketch of Jeremy here slowly floated towards the camera, and the audio corrupted like as soon as Michael came into the song. That was like 3 years ago, I think. It got an absurd number of views, which is hilarious because I totally immediately abandoned this channel. I only came back to this channel because I got my other channel banned for copyright strikes. Bang Dream Girls Band Party. Some of the songs weren't on YouTube yet, and I wanted to add them to a playlist. And I didn't know shit about copyright, so we got banned. F in the chat, boys. Not gonna lie, I would call that old video cringe with the Be More Chill. Like, cringe culture is dead, but I'm talking about myself, so it's okay. I really like musicals, and I feel like it's kind of obvious because I have a ton of animatics on my channel. They're not musical animatics, they're like just songs that I like, but the fact that I have them just tells you I religiously watched Hamilton animatics when they were popular. I say I'm not into musicals that much anymore, and while I feel like that has some truth to it, I still totally belted out to the soundtrack of Legally Blonde while I was working on a commission the other day. Stan's so much better, by the way. It's so underrated. All of the songs from Legally Blonde are criminally underrated, but I get it, nothing else could have the glorious cultural or fandom significance of the gay or European song. I can think of no fandom that has not that song made with a video on it. Like, I think I was introduced to Legally Blonde through a Danganronpa version of that song with, like, the sprites and stuff. I know that was a tangent, but if you're anything like me, you actually secretly love it when people go on tangents, because long videos are so nice to listen to while you draw or play Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley. I mention those two games in particular because they're farming simulators and they tend to be silent and relaxing, and my ADHD brain needs something to fill the void. If I'm not on voice chat or listening to, like, D'Angelo Wallace or The Right Opinion or, I don't know her name, but the person who does the murder, mystery, and makeup Mondays, love her. I need to listen to something while I'm gaming, basically. If I'm not, I'd die. So, the point of me introducing myself and going on these tangents is that I am starting a video series. A podcast. I don't think I should call it a podcast, but I don't know what else to call it. It's me talking over a speed paint like you see now and telling you about things going on in my life. That's not quite that accurate. It's me talking about things. Nothing is going on in my life right now. Basically because of recent events that shall not be named, everyone is home for a while, and I have lots and lots of free time. So much of it. I actually had lots of free time already, but now people know I have free time and I do not have an excuse. So I'm gonna sharpen up my art skills, baby. I thought, hey, I have a mic that isn't the worst thing ever. I have OBS. I have Windows Movie Maker that I downloaded off a shady site to make mediocre animatics because it isn't on Windows 10. I'm gonna be a YouTuber, which is a pipe dream I think that most of us have, but we just sit here and do jack shit because we know that we will not make it big. I don't care if I make it big. I just want a way to document my art journey. I'm going on an art journey, and I think that documenting it will motivate me to improve. Draw every day so that I can make a video about it that nobody will watch, but it's okay. I give myself about a week, and if I somehow don't give up by then, maybe pat me on the back. Please, I try so hard. I always get, like, super motivated to draw every day after watching a video by professional artists giving, like, tutorials and life hacks to not suck at art or something. Like, all fundamentals every artist must know. Just really powerful stuff like that. Mark Brunette comes to mind, and lots of other artists that I can't think of right now. Come to think of it, if that's the trick to it, maybe I should just watch professional artists when I feel unmotivated. Maybe whoever is watching this will get motivated by someone on a lower skill level like me than most art YouTubers working to improve. You can go on your amateur art journey with me or something. I don't know if I should talk about what I'm drawing. It's just a meet the artist thing. I think with this I've decided I'm going to get art social media back up and running again. I took a lot of my art stuff down because mental illness, bro. Twitter especially, I think I'm trying to get up again. So that's why I decided to meet the artist. It'll be pinned on my new art account at Riles Road on Twitter. Plug. It'll be in the description. And I've done a few meet the artist things before this, like at least 3 or 4. Not only have I changed, but my art has changed too. I would put my old meet the artists up on the screen, but not only do I not know where the fuck they went because I purged anything that had to do with my sexuality from Deviant when I gave it to an IRL, but also I am using Windows Movie Maker, as previously mentioned. So, what's new about this meet the artist, I hear you not asking? Well, literally every item I drew on the side I didn't own when I drew my old meet the artists. I used to have that tiny Wacom Intuos tablet with the 4 buttons on the top that, like, everyone had. Baby's first drawing tablet. Now I have a screen tablet that I begged my mom to get me for my birthday this year. I'm actually really glad I asked her before my birthday came around because shipping is kind of fucked by current events that I'm still not gonna name. I don't think my last iterations of the Meet the Artist had my dogs. I got them in like November or December of 2017. If you're curious about them, I might make a video talking about them and some stories I have with them. But for now, my only input is that they are my precious babies. I want to hold them. They're both part dachshund. Ginny's a tweenie, and Yuki is mixed with something that we do not know. I asked somebody on Twitter, maybe? They said they can identify any dog, and they said Yuki might be part terrier. God, who knows? The Ginny pose thing, because I labeled it as Ginny pose, it's a little meme I have about her because she sometimes just stands that way. Like, the way that I drew her. Especially when she's begging and stuff. She is absolutely adorable, and I love her. Another thing that's new, I also go by he, him pronouns as well as they, them. Please don't start discourse in the comments about me being a lesbian that doesn't use she, her. I am non-binary. Let me vibe in peace. Also, I think that when I did the old Meet the Artist, I said I was an INFP, which, like, kinda? The X in the XNFP just means that I am almost equally introverted as I am extroverted. I am an ambivert, and it just feels misleading to call myself one or the other. It's wild because I get energy from being with my friends, but I also get drained from being around people who are not my friends, and I like my alone time, so I don't know. We're just vibing. Also, I feel like I need to point out that I do own the clothes that I drew myself wearing. I'm actually wearing them right now, but I don't feel like fucking with complicated patterns, so you should know that my hoodie actually has guitars on it, and my leggings have dogs, not paw prints. My hair has a few different colors in it, but I don't think it would look good in this particular style. I don't mean like blue and shit, just different fades of the red that it once was. I actually dyed it on Halloween of 2019 and somehow it has stayed in my hair. I literally don't use color retaining shampoo or anything, so shout out to Ion Hair Dye. If you want to dye your hair, Ion is the one, ION. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. You can point out better ways for me to streamline my art process if you've been paying attention to the speed paint, or you could give me constructive criticism about how my art could improve. I'm just looking to improve and draw every day, practice, learn what needs to be done to make my art look better. So any way you can help would obviously be appreciated. If you listen to me ramble, then thank you. I don't know if I'm the most funny or quirky person, but if you liked my personality enough to listen to it for, what is this, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, then thanks. I'll see you later. Bye.